Welcome back, folks, to another episode. Starting the day off, well, it's a little breezy out here, but we're getting ready for another turkey hunting adventure. You guys have been loving the turkey hunting videos. I'm loving it. I'm officially addicted to turkey hunting. So anyways, we are gonna get started. We got a little kind of surprise. So we're trying to mix things up a little bit, do some things that people haven't done. One being the RC car turkey decoy. Hadn't seen that done before. We did that. We had a Jake come in, no toms unfortunately, so the trigger did not get pulled, but we bought another kind of gimmicky item that may or may not work, which is this guy right here. It is a mirror blind. So we'll take that out and show you, but boys are rigging up a little turkey patterning. Target. Yeah, a little bit more realistic. So we got this blind here. I said it's a mirror blind. So mirror as in like reflective mirror. And what you do is you set it down and it reflects whatever's in front of you behind you. So if you're in like a grass field, which you are a lot of times when you're turkey hunting, it's just gonna look like, the grass just kept going kind of thing. And we'll show you that. Unfortunately, it's kind of windy and cold today. So we're not gonna be turkey hunting today. It's just too windy. You don't wanna be turkey hunting when it's too windy. They can't hear you, you can't hear them. But we're gonna take out the blind, set it out, kind of show you guys everything. And then we've gotta practice hunting behind this blind, because this blind is actually a little taller than normal. Normally like turkey blinds are like here, like the little panel ones, so you can actually like sit on your butt and shoot. This one's too high to where you're gonna have to like sit up on your knees, and then like you're gonna have to probably just offhand the gun. You're not gonna be able to rest it on your knee like you normally could. So we gotta get a little bit of practice, and I don't wanna botch the shot if we end up actually getting one to come in. And we're gonna be using old white nuts. If you guys don't know who white nuts is, you just gotta go back and watch the rest of the turkey videos. We're using old white nuts for the turkey hunting, but this is the RC car version of turkey, which we use this in the video. The last one you saw, we're not gonna take him today, but we did have a Jake come in. Like I said, we're transforming, we're just going back to white nuts. But to me, that seems pretty, honestly, the height's pretty good. Like if a turkey's full-blown, like if he's not strutting, he's up, that's probably about the height. And so Banjo's gonna be on RC turkey decoy duty, and I'm gonna be behind the blind, and Banjo's gonna replicate a turkey walking in front of the blind, and I have to slowly jump up and shoot him, and then that's a splatter target, so you'll actually see where like the BB's hit and stuff like that. So that's kind of the plan right here. I think it's honestly pretty good. I thought it was better than...
Turned out better than I thought.
Yeah, it looks better than I thought it definitely would. So like I said, we're gonna take the mirror blind out. We'll show you kind of how it all works, and then we're gonna go down to a grass pasture kind of below the hill. Hopefully it's not too windy down there, and set up. And like I said, it's just, we gotta practice, kind of do a quick little dry run just to make sure that if a turkey comes in and we're using the mirror blind, that I can effectively lift the pew up and lay down the hammer. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! I'm ready. I'm geared up. I got the old vest on, and well, the house is right up there. We're actually talking about spraying this big little food plot area right down in here yonder. Cut all this down. There's a nice little patch, and then there's a patch behind those trees, and it's being so close to the house, but you can't see the house, so that's called screening. So they can't see you, you can't see them, except you walk down here and anyways, I'll show you what this little mirror blind doohickey is looking like. I've got basically everything that I'm gonna be turkey hunting with. I got my vest on, my butt pad. Banjo's out there. Is it stuck? Oh, there you go. Oh God, oh yeah, oh, I'm shooting old Tom. He's done. He's absolutely done for. So this is the mirror blind. I said it's literally a mirror. I saw this, I'm trying to think, I might have saw it on like like one of those cringe Facebook ads where you're not sure who put it up, and it's just kind of like, yeah, not sure about that. I'm the guy that buys those, okay? Because I want to know, is it worth it, is it not? So it folds out. Oh, hang on, let's untie all this. There we go. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, look at the reflection though.
Oh yeah, it looks like grass.
No, I'm saying this.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be blinded by the light. You see that reflection going on?
That's fine.
All right, so let's see. If we were, your best spot would actually probably be here, because you've got like a hill behind
Backdrop.
you. So what if you do one of these and you set this out like this? Did I disappear?
It's casting a shadow.
Yeah, you got a bad shadow.
Really?
You're gonna want to spread it out probably so it doesn't.
Or do I face this? What if I face the sun? Now there's no shadow?
Yeah.
How's that?
That's way better. Oh yeah, that's the deal.
What? Bam! Do I just look like a piece of grass right now? You can't even see it. Oh, rip. I gotta tie this sucker down. All right, here we go. Let me see what this looks like. I mean, it's not bad.
I don't think it's too bad.
I thought it would look, I'm seeing a lot more shine than I thought. I thought it would just look like grass. It's pretty shiny. Maybe it's just because it's sunny. Is it more of like a, what do you think, it's a cloudy day vibe? I feel like you just look at it, you're looking at a mirror. It doesn't look as good as I thought it would.
But you think they're really that smart? They've never seen a mirror before.
No, I guess the turkey probably hasn't seen a mirror. They live out in nature. They don't have mirrors out there, I don't think. So Either way, it'll conceal my movement, which I feel like is kind of like the crucial thing with turkey hunting. They're gonna look over, they may see the reflection, they may not. We've gotta give it a try. I mean, this thing's called the ghost blind. So we gotta see if it's actually worth something, or if the turkeys are gonna outsmart us and realize it's a mirror. So we're gonna get this thing tied up. Banjo's on turkey decoy duty. I'm gonna be sitting back here. Turkey's gonna come in, strut around a little bit, and then we'll see how I can shoot. Cause like I said, it's really tall. So if I sit down on my butt, I'm not able to actually like put the gun out and shoot like on my knee like you normally would. So I'm gonna have to kind of sit up like this. Might make it a little bit tough. I might have to use this, like the top of this as a rest. So that's we're trying to figure all this stuff out now. So when we go out in the morning, it's smooth sailing. So anyways, Banjo, you ready? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna shoot your turkey. All right, boys, we're sitting. Turkeys are gobbling. My box call needs some chalk, so it sounds like this. It's not terrible, it's just a little like not soft, a little rough, a little sharp. Okay, so we're sitting here, we're listening. Oh yeah, they're right over there. Oh, he's coming in, he's coming in. Oh, he's getting close. Oh, he's about to fight the decoy. He's about to fight. He gone.
I think that was a headshot.
That's the old headshot, son. I'd say that worked pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get him to go right in front of me, this
like
hole
that.
works nice.
Yeah.
If he's over here, it might be a little bit harder. Well, let's go check out the damage. Shit, I would say that's a dead turkey, son.
Rip.
Right? Literally, the wad went through the head, or the bulk of it, I guess. I say we just rip trap loads tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, that wasn't a turkey load because I'm not trying to waste $4 per shell and blow my shoulder out. That was a trap load. That has got to kill a turkey.
Yeah.
Even if it is a trap load. That was a 2 3/4 8 shot. That pattern's pretty darn tight for that.
Yeah.
When we shot turkey loads the other day, it was, granted, this is probably like 15-ish yards.
Yeah. We were a little hard.
But I mean, he got absolutely toasted. All right, well, that was a good one. But what happens if he's strutting real quick and I gotta take a moving shot?
Maybe a pa-pa-pa.
A little gratata action.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do a moving shot. Rip, I knocked it off. I didn't even get to shoot again. I didn't want to ruin the decoy. Yeah, I'd say he's dead. Sheesh, dude.
Oh, that was a tight pattern.
Yeah, he's KO'd right there.
That was a little close turkey.
All right, I said we got to make it a little bit harder. 360 no scope.
Really?
Yeah, 360 no scope. Well, actually, technically 180 no scope.
Yeah.
180 no scope. Or should I do 360?
You might spray us a little bit.
You don't want to get shot?
Nah, I'm gonna sit in the wheel if you're going to 360.
All right, 180. All right, they're coming in.
I'd say that turkey might be alive.
I think I missed on that one,
You
yeah.
missed first shot?
Yeah,
too?
Look, you can see the holes in the ground.
I missed, yeah. I definitely missed that turkey. He's walking away. Maybe we shouldn't do 360 no scopes.
That turkey is alive.
Oh, I almost hit him in the face.
You're
That was the
leading
old
him
shot.
too-
I led him too much.
The first shot.
And then look, you see these rips? They ripped through the grass. All right, no 360 no scopes. But if he's just chilling there, I think I got it. Just gotta, maybe not moving shots. But I mean, if you look at that blind, It's not bad. It's a little shiny, but maybe turkey maybe won't know much about it. What's going on here?
Found some fishing bait for you.
Got a little worm? Well, that is a nice little worm. Definitely bluegill bait right
yeah.
there. All right, well, we got our practice in. 360 no scope, not the strat. We're not taking the RC tomorrow. We're going all white nuts with the mirror blind, and we're headed out with Hunter. He's the one we went out with the RC. We kind of re-scouted a little bit, found some more turkeys. We're gonna go try to set up closer to their roost this time. And I'm thinking it's gonna be cloudy tomorrow, so I don't know. Like the sunny, there's too much reflection going on. I think if it's cloudy, you're probably a little better off with the mirror strat. So anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. Sheesh, you boys ready or what? How you feeling? You see them clouds getting it up there? It's a freaking breezy one, dude. Those things are going real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but usually the wind is not your friend when turkey hunting, right? Does it make it hard for them to hear? What's the strat there?
Makes it hard for them to hear and you to hear. It's just a big mess. Unless you have them scouted and dialed, it can be tough.
Like us, because we're beasts like that. So let's go kill them. All right, folks, we made it to the spot. There's a turkey right there. We think there's some over here. We've got the mirror blind that you guys saw. Unfortunately, it's freaking windy out here, so it's gonna be flickering a little bit, but we've got this nice tree right here. We're gonna set the blind up. Sit right here. You think just put the decoy right out in front? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Bro, you can't even, there's the blind there. You guys can't even see it. It looks good. Well, boys and girls, we're ready. We're behind the mirror. Zach's hanging out over there. There's a turkey right over there. It's gotta fly across the river to get to us. Dude, he's getting it. Can you tell the difference between a Jake Gobbler and a... It's hard. It's not, if you are to put them like beside each other, you can tell, but you're not near the others. About to fake a fly down. What? It's about to fake a fly down. Okay. It's quiet, quiet. That was the old fake a fly down strat. Never seen that before, but I like it. The strutter flew down from the tree. He went right where we walked in, where we saw them when we scouted. That's where he's at now. He's starting to make his way towards us. He's gonna be coming around the bend, and he's moving pretty quick. That's the same strutter we've heard all morning. He just flew down a little too far to the north there, but he's making his way over here, so as long as he keeps coming, he should come see the decoy, and we should be good to go. Oh, here he comes. Get ready. Tom. He down. Let's go, baby.
Hey, watch him. Keep an eye on him. Hop up and do what they did to me.
I wanted him to fight a little bit. He didn't want the smoke from white nuts. I tried to wait, and then he started kind of walking away. I was like, I mean, we better take that shot, baby. Let's go. Dude. Yes. Mirror blind, bro. Mirror blind. He didn't even look this way, dude. He didn't even look this way. He's got a big old dangle beard. It was a tough shot. He was looking away, so I didn't have a whole lot to work with when I shot him. So that is our blind. I mean, it doesn't really look that good, to be honest, because the dirt is getting reflected instead of grass.
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't even look our way. So Zach was sitting behind that blind. Hunter and I were sitting behind this mirror. If the mirror was reflecting more of the grass, I feel like it would work better. But he didn't even think twice, dude. What's it look like from back there, better or is it worse? Zach's saying the dirt looks kind of like the tree. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of does. So from here, honestly, the dirt looks more like a blind. It actually looks like there's an actual, like,
oh yeah,
you know, brown color blind there, but he didn't even look our way, ladies and gentlemen. I was really hoping he'd fight white nuts. He thought about it.
I think if he'd been facing him while he came in, he would have done it.
Because he came around here, and if he was gonna keep going right, I was gonna tell Hunter to shoot him because I didn't have much of a shot. He all of a sudden turns left and starts heading out that way. I just threw the gun on top of the blind and shot. It was kind of one of the tougher shots. He wasn't like posted up next to the decoy. Do you think he would have just ran away, or what do you think he was doing?
His head went up and he stopped strutting, so I think he was.
He was.
I don't know why they bug out when they get up on. I don't know if it's because his back's hollow.
Yeah, I mean, he came from this side. We thought they were gonna come from this side. I mean,
normally that doesn't
usually affect him as much.
No.
He just didn't want that white nut smoke. You guys already know the drill with the white nuts. Like he can't be beat. Well, let's go check out Buddy. Woo! The old mirror blind. I can't believe that worked. He didn't flinch at us. He didn't look once. He came right in. Dude, we heard him. We didn't film it, but Zach did a hoot right before we even set up, and he got one. He's in those trees. He flew down to way on the north side. So how did he cross this ravine?
I think he flew down on that side.
Yeah.
And then hopped the river.
But did he? Is this a ravine right here?
Oh yeah, he came.
Because I was watching
right
over
here.
there, and you're like, he's here. And
That's what I was waiting for. I saw him
where?
pop up in that corner
So
right
he
there.
must have crossed. He crossed a little creek.
I mean, he
right
came
there.
out booking it.
Dude, he was hauling ass.
Yeah.
You're like, he's right there. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Look at these.
That's old Dangle right there. What's this guy's beard looking like? Dude. Dude,
That's a stud,
dude,
dude.
look at the
Oh my
beard, bro. Look at that. That is massive.
That's a stud.
Yeah, his little spurs back here are getting it. Look how long those suckers are.
Oh yeah, that's at least a 3-year-old.
That's Big Daddy.
Let's see, is his chest bare?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's been humping.
He's been thumping right there. You can tell. If you guys didn't know, I just learned this too. Right here, you can see his
It's right
chest
here.
is. Oh, is it back here a little bit?
Right here, this bone.
Oh, right here. Yeah. See how there's missing feathers? He's been that bumping and grinding motion type deal, trying to supply the next generation.
Hold those feet up real quick.
Sheesh! Look at those guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Those are big, dude. Those are massive.
You might have to mount this guy.
You think this is the
He's
mount?
a
If we're gonna
pretty
get a
bird.
mount, this is it.
His fan's full.
He's got a nice full fan.
Oh, he's a big bird, dude.
Woo! That's old Big Bertha right there, dude. Whew. That's mega. I can't believe that worked out. I got so nervous when he was over there. I was like,
I did too. I didn't know if he was
gonna
gonna
make
cross
it.
that river.
Absolute beast of a turkey right here. Yes. I still can't believe the mirror blind worked. I mean, it looks pretty good from here. I think you got to get where like what's in front of you is also behind you, not like an edge. But I mean, you guys saw it. He didn't even look at it. Made it back home, folks. Okay, so now we are going to be catch clean cooking this thing, but I think I'm going to mount. Okay, I think I've always wanted a full mount turkey, and you say this is Big Chungus. He's got a long beard, so we're going to weigh him, measure his beard, measure his spurs, so you guys can see it. You know, I might be thinking, how are you going to eat him if you're going to mount him? Well, we have another turkey that we just killed a couple weeks ago, where we only ate one of the breasts, and I want to try turkey legs. What are you guys thinking? You guys like this thing? You be nice. We're mounting him. Don't you tear up them feathers, Lucy. You can sniff him. That's big old Chunky there. Yeah, he's just your friend. You just let him hang out. Okay, that's not Pedro. It's close. Remember Tom? Oh wait, you weren't even here for Tom. You remember Tom? Remember Tom? See, kind of looks like Tom a little bit. But anyway, so we're gonna get this guy out. I want to say huge shout out to Hunter. He's the one who took us out, put us on the birds. We found him yesterday. We went out with him for the RC car, if you guys saw that, and had some Jakes come in. We kind of re-strategized, re-scouted, re-analyzed the situation, and then executed better today with the old mirror blind. So I want to say huge shout out to Hunter for putting us on this bird, essentially. Shout out to you for your calling skills. Now I just pull the trigger. That's all I'm here for, okay, folks? I don't do nothing. I don't do the calling. I mean, I do the scouting, but it wasn't my land or anything like that. I just well, bam him. So we're gonna weigh this guy. What do you think is like, what's a big turkey when you weigh him? What do you like? Okay, well, this may be a hard question to answer, but when you catch a 5-pound largemouth, for me, that's like the number where you're like, damn, that's big boy. What's like a damn, that's big boy number for a turkey?
I would say 23 plus.
23 plus is big boy.
Yeah.
And then what about beard length? Like what length of beard are you like?
10
wow,
plus.
10 plus is a big one. And then what about the spurs? What's like
over an inch.
if it's over an inch, that's a good one. Okay. All right. Well, let's get to measure. Think this would hold his foot? No.
If you put it below a spur,
Like just pinch it right here.
below it.
Like oh, this way.
Yeah.
I want to rip it off.
It won't.
It won't?
No.
They're strong, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So you said 23 plus is what would be big chungus?
I'd say so, yeah.
Look at that. 23, I'll say 23 and a half. 23.4.
That's a big bird.
So that's big Sheila?
Yeah.
That's big Bertha, huh? All right. We'll take that guy off.
Good.
All right, let's go to the beard length here. You said anything over 10. So
Yeah.
do you measure it where the whiskers start?
I'd measure to
The base of it?
I mean, yeah, you can kind of feel right there.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go here. Okay. So we're about. You think like?
Yeah, that's
Right there?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure you pull it straight.
We got one whisker right there that's pushing 10.5. Is it the longest whisker?
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
So 10.5, I would say it averages about 10, but the actual longest one is 10.5. So you said 10. So we've hit the weight, we've hit the beard, and I would assume we're gonna hit an inch on these spurs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
These are freaking little killers right there. Look at that thing, massive. All right, let's see. Is that an inch and? Let's see. It's gonna be. I got to do fractions here.
Inch and an eighth.
Inch and an eighth. Inch and an eighth. I would say we made it.
Yeah.
We hit every
That's a really good
criteria
bird.
that you said for big fish. Comparison would be this guy. So like I said, I feel like if I'm gonna mount full mount, big strutter, this would be one. I think that this is worthy of getting a full mount. So like I said, we're gonna keep him, throw him in the freezer for now, get him all taken care of. But then we are gonna go inside, and I'm going to try to cook the turkey legs. I don't know if did you ever go to State Fair and get a smoked turkey leg?
Yeah,
that
I've
was like a
heard
thing
that
when I was a kid. Like
They don't taste the same.
They don't.
No.
It's like worse or better. Or,
I've heard they're not as good.
They're not that
the
good?
legs aren't. Yeah.
Yikes! Now you make me nervous.
The wild turkey's a lot more of a dark meat.
Oh, so it's probably not as tender.
Yeah.
Because I remember going to the State Fair as a kid. My dad would always get a smoked turkey leg, and it was like the most fire thing ever. And I used to think it was like just like the coolest thing to just walk around with this huge drumstick and just munching out like a freaking caveman. So we're gonna try it, okay, and let you guys know. We're gonna find a good recipe, take our time, and hopefully do it the right way. So you guys stay tuned. Look at these turkey legs, folks. Well, we did a brine last night, okay? I'll read off the recipe here in a second, but overnight brine. I was reading some stuff. Apparently wild turkey legs are a lot tougher than like the farm raised ones, because you go to State Fair, you ever get turkey leg?
Oh yeah.
They slap.
Mint.
Everyone was saying it's a little bit tougher. That's what we were reading online. So we did an overnight brine. You could probably let it rip 24 hours, but we're freaking hungry. We need some lunch. So we've got the grill fired up on smoke mode. We're essentially just gonna put it around like 225 to 245, and it's probably gonna take 2 or 3 hours. Let's get these suckers on the grill, and then I'll go over what we put in to make this delicious concoction. Can you smell that? Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
I think it's gonna be good. So this is homemade. You just didn't like pour a jar.
No, we made it last
Okay.
night. Macy and I chefed it up. We didn't film it last night just because I can walk. It's literally putting stuff in a bowl and mixing. It's not really that hard. But let's go ahead and get these suckers on the grill. Look at these big mamma jammas.
Those are huge.
Sheesh. All right, on the grill they go. Smoked wild turkey legs.
It smells so good.
Big chungus right here. All right, we're gonna shut it. Probably check on it every hour. Got a little probe right here. See if it still works. Ooh, it's waterproof. Perfect. It rained last
What's
night.
it got to get to?
I think 155. Really?
Internal?
155 internal. So, what was in this? Let me tell you. Come on. Oh, you got it. Come on. All right, 1/2 cup of kosher salt, 1/4 cup of honey, tablespoon of paprika, 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder, 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon, not table, teaspoon of cayenne pepper, some berries, we didn't put those in there, and then 4 turkey legs. So you put 3 cups of water, salt, honey, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, cayenne pepper, and all the spices. Bring it to a boil, okay? Bring it to a boil, stir it up, let it all kind of dissolve, and then you put 2 cups of cold water and ice cubes to cool it down. Once it's cooled down, then you put your turkeys in it and put it in the fridge overnight. So it's a total of 5 cups of water, 3 boiling, and then 2 cold to kind of cool it down with some ice cubes. That's it. Very basic, very simple, but it had a real smoky smell to it and the flavoring. That's why we went with the paprika and all that other stuff like that. So with that being said, we'll give you guys updates as this sucker gets all smokied out. I've never smoked a turkey leg before, so I hope it tastes as fire as they do at the State Fair. You guys stay tuned. Well, it's been 2 or 3 hours? 2.5 ish. All right, these are definitely not done. We're gonna go ahead and probe them. They gotta be like 150. We're reading real low.
We got a ways.
I would say at least 2 more hours, maybe an hour and a half. Let me try this other one. This other guy's a big meaty guy.
About the same.
110.
Yeah, the other one is about 1.8. So
We'll give him another hour probably. We'll check up here. Oh, we got a little cooler, 107. All right, well, we got like 40-ish degrees to go. I would say at least another hour for sure. And then once they hit 150, take them off. We want to make a barbecue sauce. What do you put on these suckers? You just eat them raw? Just naked.
I've never had sauce with like turkey.
I feel like we need like
What?
it. To me, this looks like that looks tough. That see that skin there?
I think that's gonna be
pretty-
tough, but the inside should
It's
be
pretty.
juicy.
It's pretty leathery.
Yeah.
You know? You running? You thinking naked? No sauce?
I don't know what sauce you'd put. What turkey? Gravy?
Nah, you could get like you make like a little barbecue sauce or something.
Really? Turkey?
I think
barbecue
some
sauce.
yeah, some type of something. I think. Do you think you need something?
I
I feel like it can't be naked. Naked. I mean, we'll try it naked. I just have a feeling we're gonna want something like a glaze.
Glaze? Like honey?
Yeah,
Honey
a glaze.
glaze?
A glaze is the right, not a sauce. A glaze.
Okay.
So
I can get behind
if,
that.
If we try it and it's cheeks, we'll try to make a glaze. But ideally, I hope it tastes fine on its own. I'm not sure what the flavor is gonna be like. If it's gonna be good or not. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in another hour. Well, we're checking it again. Been about another hour.
Still climbing.
I was gonna say it's not much warmer. Does like I bet it heats up fairly quick. I mean, it's gone up 7 degrees in an hour.
Yeah.
This thing was only supposed to take 2.5 hours, I think, to cook.
You could probably bump the temperature up.
You think bump the
Because you
temp?
got your smoke flavor now.
I would think so. It's a little warmer, 120.
Okay. So you got about 25 degrees to go?
Yeah,
something like that?
probably about 25. Ooh, look at the grill mark though. All right, we'll flip
You could,
it.
yeah, what if you flip it? Have you tried that
Let's
side?
flip it. No, we hadn't flipped it yet. Probe this guy. Oh, this guy's a lot hotter. I don't think I went in the middle of it. Professional prober.
Yeah, you just don't want to go too far.
We got probably about 115 to 120. Yeah, 113. It's dropping. Wait, why is it dropping? Why is it going so fast? I'm not sure. I say we bump it up. We're at 230. What do you think? Still 300? I feel like we gotta kick it up. It's gonna be dark before we eat this sucker. All right, it's up to 300. Well, we'll see you guys when it's at 150. Shoo! Blaze it up. He was doubting the glaze, and then he realized that it's gonna be like biting onto a belt.
I was doubting the dipping sauce. I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah,
barbecue
true.
sauce went with this. but
Glaze.
Honey glaze.
You did mention something. We should have injected it.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that was a thing. I don't cook enough, like, bigger thing. I usually just fry stuff. You guys know the drill. But injection would have been the move. I kind of forgot that was a thing.
This will be all right.
So we got something simple. This is a honey glaze.
Yeah.
Honey and turkey. I feel like you can't mess that up. Even if we're gonna try it by itself, but this will hopefully maybe soften the leathery skin that's on the outside. Like maybe just make it a little more
Moist.
palatable. Okay. So we've got honey. We've got mustard, Dijon, onion powder, garlic powder, thyme, which actually doesn't call for that, but we'll add a little bit in that. Salt and pepper. So super easy. Go ahead and just start
Half cup.
half cup of honey. So I feel like this would also go good with ham. I feel like ham.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
We gotta give it one of these guys. Ham. What did we make during the Thanksgiving thing? It was a honey glaze for that ham, and it was fire.
Yeah, I
Remember
think you're
that?
right.
It was something like that. But this is kind of an all meat glaze, so to speak. But what we're gonna end up doing is actually brushing this thing on while the legs are still on the grill. And Macy brought up the fact that, did we buy that? Did someone give it to us?
I mean, I bought it.
So Macy bought this, never has used it before, but it'll work.
Yeah.
It's a baster and a jar all in one.
It'll work great.
So that way you keep your sauce in there. So what we'll do is we'll put it in like a little tin pan because you don't want to get your grill all sticky. This is also taking quite a half a cup of honey seems more than, like a lot more than you would think. I mean, this is almost taking this whole little sucker here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw it in like a little cake. Those are called cake tins, right?
Macy,
Sorry, what?
Cake tin?
what is that thing right there?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's called cake tin on the outside. But anyways, this is what we're gonna be using. Throw the legs in it. That way it'll kind of trap all of it in there. So we're actually just put it in here first. I almost put it in there. So throw half cup of honey into this. This doesn't need to be heated. Well, I guess no, because you're putting it on the grill. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be the thickest son of a gun ever. Okay,
Half cup mustard.
good, nice. Okay, you go ahead and start ripping on some other stuff while I do that.
You want me to do this and you keep going?
Yeah. Go ahead. So half a cup of Dijon mustard, 1.5 teaspoons of dried rosemary. You want to do the same amount of time?
Maybe a little bit less. I think time is a pretty
Woo!
intense.
Really?
All right, let's do.
Really?
I'll do. That's plenty. Half of a teaspoon. Time. Okay. How's that going? There you go.
It's thick.
Really? And then we got 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So we'll go ahead and put, this is a half, and then another half, okay? And then we need half a teaspoon of salt. You getting that figured out still?
Yeah, sure.
That's
Buy some more mustard.
so we're out of mustard and honey now. I didn't realize we were gonna need so much of it.
Close enough?
Yeah, you got it. What was I doing? Half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so half a teaspoon of salt. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. So we're gonna throw a little bit of garlic powder in there. Wah, bam. We need some cooking, like, there was one guy that did something like, pow!
Emerald Goss.
Yes! What did he say? Was it pow?
Bam.
Bam! He would be like just chilling and he would like grab some salt and be like, so what we're gonna do is bam! And like throw it in there. Yeah, dude's a beast. I forgot about
I'll
Emerald.
look him
When I was
up.
little-
Never heard of him.
You've never, here you go. This guy's a beast. So you never seen this guy?
I feel like I've seen him, but I don't like remember this much.
He's just a big bam guy.
Yeah, we need that. You just gotta like
Yeah.
chew,
Yeah.
chew, chew.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think, like, watch this guy right here. Hang on. I told you he went off, bro.
Hype man.
Dude.
I like it. Can we like
Yes.
hire him to like?
Yeah, we should.
Come cook for us?
What else do we need? Sorry, we just got off a little tangent.
I don't
And
know.
I forgot.
Did you do onion powder?
Yeah. I just need pepper. Quarter teaspoon of pepper.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it. Bam. Shoot. Okay.
Use a little whisk.
Really?
That is the smallest whisk
The amount of useless utensils that are in my house.
that have never been used. There's a lot.
I use that
There's
whisk
a
all the time.
What for?
Why? But why not use a normal size whisk?
Well, because they're too big.
That absolutely not. This thing's getting bent trying just to stir my freaking Dijon mustard honey mix over here. Anyways, okay, so we're just get this thing mixed up here, and that's pretty much it. Get it all mixed up nicely, and then we're gonna put it on our what was the name of that thing before you got it? A baster bin?
It's from Williams Sonoma.
Of course it is. Your favorite
Yeah,
store.
shocker.
Okay.
All right,
Too mustardy?
it's pretty mustardy, bro. Give that. Tell me you want to stick that on turkey?
Has mustardy.
I feel like
The-
you need more like liquid. It
The
just
the
seems
honey.
really-
It's pretty runny.
It's runny. But I feel like you need could have done without the mustard. Maybe a quarter cup of mustard, not a half a cup.
Oh,
I
that's
would-
what it says. Kidding.
Was it really?
No, I'm
Didn't
kidding.
you have this with something at Thanksgiving though?
That's what we said, but
Yeah.
But it ended up not being.
oh
super
you're
mustard.
right. Yeah.
It didn't taste mustardy at all.
We cooked
I
it
don't
down
know,
though.
was it?
It was the honey
Like-
ham glaze. This might have been literally the same thing we made for
It
Thanksgiving.
might have been.
We none of us.
Give her a little dabble.
It ain't gonna be
But it
good.
ain't gonna be good right now. Sweet mustard tastes like?
It's actually not as bad as it
Really?
smells. Mm-mm. Give it
I
a-
think
give it a-
mustard just has a really.
It's got a strong smell, but the taste isn't bad.
It's pretty sweet. That's good. I bet it'll be good.
I don't think the mustard's that bad. So, well, let's go ahead and let's transfer this sucker over. All right, into the baster bin. Let's go put it on the turkey. You ready?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we're transferring, boys. Woo! That's a hot leg. Hot leg. Okay. Ooh, God.
Flip it.
You think the glaze is? I guess it'll work. All right. So. Ooh, yeah. Sheesh.
Wow. Okay.
We might almost be done.
You want to crank it down and just like
Yeah,
slow
we'll,
do
yeah,
it?
yeah, we'll
So
crank
this
it.
like
down.
has 30 minutes.
It's
to marinate?
150. How did that, dude? That's crazy. Literally just cranked it up just a little bit. This is in right in the middle. Oh God! Yikes, banjo. Yikes. Banjo. We cranked it up too much, banjo. Okay, this one is way less.
Well, are you very deep?
Oh God!
Yeah, see?
Rip, banjo. We might have done goof, buddy.
We'll turn it down to like 2 something, a little over 200, and try to give it like 20 minutes on this glaze.
Yikes, banjo. We just ripped 150 again.
Because what did you said 140? Macy said 165.
No, I said 150. She said 165.
If it's 165, we're good.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just glaze it. Let it just soak a little bit. Good.
Oh, dude, it's on there.
Oh! Right on the nips.
Like it off. Macy.
Why was that thing on there like that? Okay. All right, we're glazing.
The coke.
I spilled on myself.
Hey, you're my guy. You're
Am
spilling
I-
on me.
you in the splash? You're downwind. You're in the splash zone. There we go. We're just glazing everything at this point.
Yeah, me and you both included.
Yeah, everything's getting glazed on.
I think
right
it's more of a soak than a glaze.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, we don't go glazing outside when it's blowing 40. All right, throw it back on the freaking grill.
It does smell a lot like mustard.
Yeah, it smells like mustard. Well, just
What do you want at?
like
200?
I don't even know. Maybe just shut it off. I'd say just shut it off and just let it
Yeah, probably keep enough heat in there.
let it just do its
slowly
thing.
cool
Shut
down.
down cycle.
All right, we'll take it out in like 5-10 minutes. Boom! We got it done, folks. Only took 5 hours. A little bit longer than expected. So this one, they both got glazed, as you saw, but this one we left in the glaze. This one we actually took out. So this one should have more of like a natural flavor, I guess. And this one, if it tastes like booty, hopefully the glaze helps. So we got to go with the natural first. Now the skin
Is leather?
equivalent to leather, but the meat.
That cut's pretty good.
Oh, look at that smoke line. You see that? That light
Yeah.
right there. That's that
Yeah.
smoke line. Ooh.
It's a lot darker than I expected.
I hope it's just not too dry.
It doesn't look too bad.
It really doesn't look bad. Yeah, you can see that smoke ring right there. That's what that is. So we're gonna cut this up in a couple pieces here.
I feel like
Ooh,
you
it
gotta
might
try
be-
the outside.
Might be kind of. Can't tell how tough that is. My knife's dull, or if it's a tough piece. You go. Just give her hell. Get in there.
I can't even stab through the outside of that.
Oh wait, hang on. Not about the flavor though.
I like it. The outside's booty cheeks, but I like it. You can't chew that outside piece.
I think
like
that
it.
that time. Not a fan.
Really, I like it. It's nice and smoky.
Really.
Does it make it kind of herby?
Yeah, it's a little. The time's a little.
Give me like
long.
an inside piece. That outside is like.
It's definitely better than I thought it would be though.
The taste of the meat is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's super smoky.
All right, so there you go.
Look at that. That looks good. Like,
You want some of that action?
I think we'll like that if you can get some of that. Yeah, just trim that.
The
Just needs
outside?
trimmed off. Yeah.
I think the meat itself's gonna be fine. You think the glaze is gonna help it?
I'm gonna have one piece without the glaze, and I want to. When
Then
we
you
go
can
for
just
that
do a
one, I'm
little
gonna do a little
All right,
dip.
so this is gonna be the piece dreams are made of here.
Yep.
Ooh, a little tough.
Going in. I like it. It's a little chewy, but I really like it.
Yeah, that thyme got a little herbiness to it.
You don't like that, huh?
Not a huge fan.
So this is what I want to do.
It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste as good as one at the fairs.
No.
I can tell you that much. Ooh, what do you think? That's the move?
That's pretty good. It's pretty mustardy, but it's pretty good.
See, that to me tastes way better.
You like that outside, huh?
That was not tough at all.
See, that's not as bad.
That was a little tougher.
It's more like jerky. It's like turkey jerky.
Look at this guy. Rhymes.
Try a little
You
of
want
that.
a little dip? It's tough. Like I've had worse meat.
I like the flavor though.
The flavor's not bad. It is a little tough. Yeah, way too mustardy.
But like that sweetness is pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of mustard
It
in
just
that.
tastes like I dipped it in mustard. If we executed the flavors better, I think it would be pretty good. I think it's too mustardy, a little too much thyme. I think we needed to go with more of a sweeter barbecue of some kind. Because although it's turkey, it don't really
Tastes like turkey.
taste like sliced deli turkey. It tastes like a
Dark meat.
a pork chop or some type of dark meat. Like, well, pork chop's not dark meat, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would dip that in barbecue sauce, and I don't think it'd be that
I'm
bad.
trying to think like what would you compare this to?
I don't know.
Like the meat doesn't have like a gamey taste.
No, it's not gamey at all.
But I don't know what it tastes like. Good duck.
Yeah, it's
like
like
the-
it tastes like duck, but without the game.
Yeah,
if
it's
that
like
makes any sense.
Dark meat like the duck. I think we need the turkey expert to give it
Yeah.
a review.
I think so. Zach's got to jump in here and see what he thinks. I'll see if I can touch you up something.
You like the taste of leather?
We'll see.
There's a couple different pieces. You just can dip and dab wherever you want. See what you think. Is that a tough piece or not really? I feel like that was a decent piece when I cut it
I
off.
thought that's pretty good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Not too bad?
Definitely work on the flavor.
Yeah, the flavor wasn't the deal. I think that the brine was kind of cheeks, and then the glaze I didn't think was that good either. It tastes like mustard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think we usually have a bad meat and save it with some good flavoring. I think we had good meat in it. We just picked the wrong... okay, I blame Pinterest, okay? Looked up on Google, wild turkey leg. Last place you should look for that is Pinterest. It just...
Actually, it's growing on me a little bit.
Ooh, the mustard?
Yeah.
I didn't mind it too much.
I thought it was a little mustardy. It's not bad,
I'd eat it. Like,
but I mean, it could definitely be better. I think if we harvest another one and we want to do it, like, we got to do some type of, like, call Cosmo and just be like, what type of barbecue
Yeah.
you
I
can
think we
get
need
out
to
of
smoke
it.
a breast, too.
Yeah. Oh, that wouldn't be bad.
Like a spicy barbecue
That's
sauce?
how I've heard smoked breast is the way to go.
That's the deal,
Yeah.
huh? Because it doesn't have to be like barbecue, like sugary barbecue sauce, but it just needs like not that. Whatever was in that. It wasn't terrible, but the meat itself, I didn't think tasted that bad. A little tough, but the meat had good flavor. I wasn't a fan of the seasonings we used. It didn't really drive home what we were after. But I mean, if you harvest a turkey, don't toss the legs out. They taste good. Okay, some people always just go for the breast. They don't really mess with the legs very much. Low and slow to 165. I thought it wasn't too dry. Turkey's pretty easy to make dry too. Like I was kind of surprised. It wasn't too dry. I think just got to get the brine recipe we guys gave you earlier.
Meat was good.
Find something else. Same thing with the glaze. Find something that you guys like, spicy, sweet, whatever it might be. Anyways, hopefully you guys at home enjoyed today's video. Turkey catch, clean, cook, down. Hopefully we can get maybe another one before the end of the year, end of the season's getting close. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, we'll catch you next week and peace.